Just got out of the water at Yerba Buena Street. Pretty fun little session, glassy conditions. A little small, but still had some fun ones. We'll be eating some oatmeal quick, packing up the car, heading into work for a little bit, and taking off later today to Arizona. Bit of a late start, but we're all packed up, ready to go. All the gear inside, food, water, clothes, we're all set. All right. Packing up the gear for a little expedition today. We'll be taking the South Kaibab Trail down to the Colorado River, about 14 miles round trip, 5,000 feet of elevation loss and then gain. So it'll be long, but I think we're all prepped. So see you down there. You can see where we just came down. It was really crowded at the top with a lot of people that were hard to pass, but I'm pretty much just running into mules at this point, which is nice. And this is where we're headed, probably about halfway down. It's starting to get really hot, but I'm excited to jump in the river once I get down there. We're so close. Still got probably 1,000 feet to go down, but probably less than a mile. Trail's a little sketchy. So we're at a crossroads, and I got a good tip from an older woman that we'll be taking Bright Angel Trail up instead of South Kaibab, which is about 3 miles longer, so 10 miles up, but the same elevation gain. And so we'll be crossing this bridge and then heading up, crossing another suspension bridge, and then making our way up versus going back the same way we went. So pretty excited, but gearing up for the long haul. Okay, we'll see you up there. Now that we're settled down in Joshua Tree, I figured it'd be a good time to give a little walkthrough of what's been taking me around to all these cool places. So I picked this truck up last year. It's a 2014 regular cab, four-wheel drive, four-cylinder Tacoma. And then we've been doing some work to the suspension recently. So we have some 2023 Bilstein front coilovers and then shocks in the rear. And then we got the upper control arms off at 2023 as well. And then a bunch of parts from Rock Auto. So you can see new lower control arms, CV axles, sway bar links, and stabilizer links as well. And then Just got these wheels off 2024 TRD off-road. Pretty sweet, but we need to run some pretty beefy wheel spacers, so 2-inch spacers to make these work. You can see it offsets the wheel slightly out from factory, but we needed the spacers anyway to get these to fit. These do work on stock suspension though, which is pretty sweet in the rear. As for the camper, this was built by Enduro Campers a couple years ago. It's one of the early versions called the Lobo shell topper. So it sits on top of your factory bed, and then it has the pop top tent inside for you to sleep in, and then the side entry, or the rear and side entry doors, so you can see all the doors are on struts, which is pretty nice. So if you want some airflow in there, just open up the doors and hang out up top. And then you can also see the bed is on struts, so right now I have it up, but when you're ready to sleep, you just pull down on it, and this gives you some more space to rearrange your gear when you don't need to sleep, and then when you need to sleep, you can just pull that right down. And then we have a sweet tent made by Slow Sail and Canvas, based in San Luis Obispo. And those doors you can pull down to open up a mesh screen, or completely down if you want to let some air through. And then you can see all my gear is just laid in the back, so we'll be working on some sort of storage system this summer, but some storage bins and a cooler and stuff, just throwing stuff around, is working for what I need right now, but it'll definitely be nice to get everything organized in the future. I think that about wraps it up, but yeah, when you're ready to shut this thing down, I just open up the tailgate and then stand on top, and I can reach the roof from there, and it's just a light pull down, and then you just have to be careful to fold in the tent correctly as it closes, and then it's sealed up nicely, and then you can see those latches on the rear and right here, and these just ensure proper compression of the roof seal to keep it sealed up while you're driving around. But overall, it's been treating me really well, and we'll stay tuned for some future updates.